This is how to get to the Sphinx and how to answer all of her riddles. 1. Go to the checkpoint rest camp. From there, you head on north until you reach the ancient battlegrounds. Go into the castle leading up to the top of it, where you want to find a lone cyclops. You can defeat it or ignore it, but there is a chest behind it if you want to loot it. To the left of that chest, climb the ladder, then at the top of that ladder, jump to the right and into a cave. Go through this cave until you climb up to the mountain shrine. There, you meet the Sphinx. Alright, so just letting you guys know ahead of time, the Sphinx will be asking you riddles, and you must answer them. And it will be just a good idea to jot down notes on how many riddles you've answered so far. From this shrine, you are to choose any riddle you want to answer. First off, let's go with the Riddle of Madness.
Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast, as night is today. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity.
The Sphinx states we need to bring the one you love most dear, so you might think you need to bring the one who's max affinity, when in reality, just placing your main pawn works just fine on the platform.
Come to test your wit. Love is as twin. So bring forth your most beloved to me. Is this your most beloved you bring before me? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring? I thought... A promise made, a promise kept. And so I shall open for you a chest.
It's not what I expected.
Your reward in the chest will be a pork crystal. There's a reason why we chose the Riddle of Madness first.
Come to test your wits.
Let us do the Riddle of Conviction next.
Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet lighter pack makes fleeter foot, and challenge nimbly met. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise.
She will ask us to hand over an item. Give her the pork crystal we just earned.
So, this is your prized possession? A most revealing choice. Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that it may never be returned? Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. Why don't you take a peek in yon chest?
Outstanding.
You will see that the pork crystal was actually duplicated, meaning that you could have chosen any other item, but considering how valuable and uncommon a pork crystal is, it's a much better idea to choose that than anything else.
Come to test your wits.
For our third riddle, let's go test our eyes.
Our eyes are our allies.
The Sphinx will open the previously closed door and the dungeon will open.
My magic and
The item we need is actually right over the entrance. Grab it and hand it back to the Sphinx.
And retrieve that which is of greatest value. So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that found in simplicity. As promised, I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest and take this file too. It's...
Your reward will be a wakestone.
Come to test your wits.
The fourth riddle we can choose is Rumination.
Ever the
Now, this rule doesn't stay the same for everyone. She will ask you to go back to the exact spot where you found your first Seeker's token. And I'm of no help there. So good luck, fellow Risen. And I do hope that you find your token that you found first. You can knock down 2 birds with 1 stone. With the final riddle left, go to Heart Village and use the Riftstone there. Make sure to turn off your network connection in the main menu. Go to the Rift and hire the pawn with the monikers Sphinx Parent, Sphinx Mother, or Sphinx Father.
Well sought and well found. Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child. I am a lost child, so bring to me my parent, that I might... And you claim this to be the parent I seek. Indeed, you are correct. All is in the name. And for me to... But for now...
After you have finished all of the riddles at the mountain shrine, she will beckon you to find her at the second shrine. You could find her by walking, or you can hitch a ride on her back. Be careful though, as once she enters a cave in Batal, she will fly up at a steep angle, so you will have to cling on for dear life. I would recommend putting a Port Crystal at this shrine. No, make sure to count this as one of the riddles that you have completed as well. From here on, she will randomly make up riddles for you. No more being an adult and having your own free will. Wait a minute. I would recommend switching over to the Archer Vocation. You'll see why.
Now you will be able to attack at range.
If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice.
The Riddle of Differentiate. The Sphinx will look for a certain man in the checkpoint rest camp. If he who she seeks has straight hair and a straight scar across his eye, look for Dante. If the man she seeks has wavy hair and a jagged scar instead, look for Virgil. Virgil for me in my case. They should both be near the gate. Once you have found them, pick them up, use the fairy stone, and take it back to the Frontier Shrine.
Is this the man I sought? Truly? You are satisfied with your answer? Then I shall weigh its merit. To pluck a human from the faceless swarm is no less a challenge than to seek a single grain of sand on the Alta Batal coast. Yet pluck you have, and for that I congratulate you. Here, I have an amphora destined for some Maritz but I do hope your struggle will amuse.
Riddle of Futility. The Sphinx will ask you to carry a vase to a man in Bakbatal. Do not do this. Instead, go to Bakbatal, find the man, pick him up, and ferry him over to the shrine, putting him down near a vase.
What in the world? Hold a moment. For generations now, to think that it was... Is that why you brought me here?
Well, well. Very good.
Riddle of Contest. You will be forced upon to wear a ring that depletes your damage output to nothing. So how are we going to win this battle? Easy. Hit him while times the stagger, grab him, and throw him off the cliff. Also, for the love of God, for the final riddle, the riddle about totems, make sure you do a rest save, please. The final riddle. She will ask you to place these totems on or in front of the platform. These totems indicate how many of the riddles you got right. There are 10 in total, so don't forget, 10 riddles in total. This is why I said to note down how many riddles were done correctly so far. For me though, and for those who were able to get every single right so far, along with having the same exact order that was given to us, the totem count should be 9.
My, that's quite a number. And the correct one, no less.
If the totems were your final riddle, you'd need to rush this. After she is done talking, she'll attempt to fly away. Quickly go to the chest, get the unmaking arrow, equip it, and then shoot her with it. This will thus defeat her, and she will drop a key to that big shiny chest in the middle. Inside that chest lies the Eternal Wake Stone. It may be used to revive NPCs an infinite number of times. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.